my 2009 F150. I bought this almost 4 years ago with 229,000 miles. Currently it has 286,000. It's a Lariat 4x4 V8, 5.4 liter V8 before they went to the Coyote 5.0. It's a 6-speed transmission, and it's been in super well maintained condition. Over here, this tire, the brake caliper seized on me. I put only OEM parts on my car, so that's an OEM caliper. And let's talk about the inside. It's a super cab. What I have changed on the vehicle, you can see how clean this vehicle has been so far. It's been well maintained. I mean, it's extremely well. The actuators, the little dual climate zones, there's 4 of them. I had them changed because they started messing up, so it wouldn't blow warm air. So I had my mechanic, replace all 4 of them. So you can tell seats are incredible. I put new speakers in the car because the speakers that were original were just not working well. So I had them all changed initially. Put tinted windows. You can kind of see that. The leather seat on the driver's side. Usually, let's take a look on the other side. So the leather seat, usually it's worn out, and it was. So I had that one section of my vehicle changed, or the driver's seat. So this little area right here had this all reupholstered just on that side, and they repainted this side over here, right? That was bubbled up, so we had them put the foam on underneath it. But the truck is in fabulous shape. 286. I don't find too many YouTube videos with high mileage. They're 286,035. So in incredible shape. Let's look at the motor for my 09 F150. 5.4 liter V8, and it's been solid, super solid vehicle. I've changed a couple hoses. Everything that I've changed, I've had no major issues at all with the engine. Has never left me. I did change the spark plugs, so you hear about that with Ford. So put Motorcraft spark plugs in there, make sure none of those things pop out. Transmission's been highly serviced. I change fluid in my transmission every 30,000 miles, but I bought this truck with 229. So when I bought it, I had all the fluids flushed in this vehicle. Every 30,000 miles after, I've been changing the transmission fluid, and every 5,000 miles I put full synthetic and change the filter like clockwork. Overall the paint down here on the slight bumper, it's plastic. It's starting to kind of fade a little bit. It's normal. Little side mirrors over there, you can see that the paint's chipping a little bit. Gonna have it repainted. You can see the clear coat over here starting to kind of fade a little bit. So really, it's been a super solid truck. I mean, for the price, you can't beat this. It's a 6.5 foot bed, and it's been just a real pleasure to drive. You can kind of see, it doesn't have a sliding back window at all. But let's check out the trunk, or the bed, I'm sorry. It's a very nice bed. Stickers on my vehicle, but it's just been a really nice truck just to have. It's a nice, really nice. I mean, look, you can actually see the reflection. That's how good the paint is on majority of areas of the truck. Tires are in great condition. I have a lifetime alignment package on it. Look, you don't have to go spend $60,000 on a truck to make it happen. You just don't have to spend that money. If you maintain your vehicles, you will have the vehicle last you a long time. Let me tell you, I mean, this is practically how I bought it. Put obviously my company name on it. Done a couple things. Good new tires, brakes, rotors. The gas cap, the door would just stay open, so I eventually had a little clip there that needed to be replaced. But for what this is doing for me, it's been an incredible vehicle. It works extremely well. I have no concerns. There's no knocking and anything like that. Of course, I have my vehicle checked constantly. But for a used truck, for all those haters on Ford, let me just tell you something. If you maintain it, it will go. I'm not saying that's inevitable, this thing isn't gonna die. It will die, but if you maintain your vehicle with a good, high quality, full synthetic, change the fluids when needed, be religious about your maintenance, and getting good quality OEM parts. Forget that O'Reilly, AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts, crappy parts. I mean, sometimes Napa has decent parts. Maybe for like brakes you can get away with it, but major components of the vehicle, go OEM on any of your cars. So my other car, I have a Honda, and that car right now is at the mechanic getting a wheel bearing put on. And guess what? It's a Honda wheel bearing, and I'm having Honda rotors and brakes. This has Ford rotors and brakes. But anyways, a heck of a truck for the price. I don't know, I could sell this vehicle probably for close to what I bought it for, to be honest with you. And the condition, for the right buyer, it's got to stay patient. But anyways, if you're looking for a good vehicle, I'd consider an F-150, you know, for all, I mean, I was a little nervous when I got the 5.4 liter V8, but this thing has been nothing but reliable, and super happy with this purchase. Would I buy another Ford? Yes. If it's like this, absolutely. You know, I think a lot of these vehicles all knew they're overpriced. So I like someone to drive them a little bit, depreciate them for me, and then I'll just continue driving them and maintaining them. I've had a history with that with almost all my cars minus one. I've only purchased one new vehicle in my lifetime, and it was a Honda. So Honda's never let me down. But I was a little skeptical about any American product, but we know the history of Ford F-150s. I decided to go with Ford over the Ram, Chevy, or Toyota Tundra. And you know what? I have not regretted my decision. So I've gotten my money's worth out of this, and I would definitely purchase another F-150. Let's see if we can get to 300K. That's the goal, and then I may be getting a new truck.